My fellow humans! Today we unite in common love for all humanity, which we have raised from an infant in our own hearts, in our own homes, in our parks and playgrounds and gardens. And among those friends we have added to our families at parties and weddings and schools and meetings.
I'm very inspired by what's
This common love for all humanity is strong and able. But until now, our common love was isolated, patchworked under many names, in neighborhoods that did not visit one another, in cities that looked at one another over heartbreaking distances. Our common love looked up at the oppressive clouds of fear who told us our common love was childish. In fact, we were told it is dangerous to cultivate a common love for all humanity when we have so many enemies waiting to kill us. Enemies such as drugs. We need protection from drugs, despite all evidence that the protection is worse than the drugs. And the right to privacy has all but vanished, thanks to the war on drugs. At least those drugs not manufactured by Pfizer and friends. And the war on drugs creates the underground economy and the violence from which we need protected, despite all the evidence that the protection is worse than the drugs, we were told. We need protection from drugs and from other enemies like terrorists who 10 years ago murdered 0.001% of our population in response to the foreign policy of our protectors. We need protection, we were told. We need our emails read, our phones tapped, our bodies x-rayed. We need protected, we were told, by the oppressive clouds of fear. And we alone need to carry the full weight of the tax burden so as not to penalize the job creators. We alone need to carry the full weight of the tax burden to support our protection. And once our protection is prioritized, there isn't enough money left for education or health care or food for those who are left in line when the living wage jobs are all taken. So stop whining and accept our protection, we were told, and our voices were too fragmented to reach the heavens in reply. But today we unite! Love for all humanity, and our united voice is surpassing the atmosphere and surrounding the globe, from New York City to Damascus to Washington, D.C., to London, to Seattle, to Auckland, to Fayetteville, to the computer screens in millions of awakening living rooms. We are finally strong enough to make the change. But it is not enough to change the system. Every revolution is a turn of the wheel, and the revolutionary's easiest path is to become the oppressor. Yes, we make demands on politics. Yes, we demand that our elected officials answer to the people who elect them, not to the people who fund their campaigns. Yes, we demand that the United States recognize the sanctity of the individual, that corporations are not people. Yes, we demand that the United States print its own money instead of delegating that task to a private corporation. Yes, we demand that nutrition and clean air and clean water and a stable climate and health care and freedom of personal choice in all non-violent aspects of life be a higher priority than profit and war. Yes, We make demands on politics, but it is not enough to change the system. Every revolution is a turn of the wheel, and the revolutionary's easiest path